So let me get this right. The Marines aren't allowed to carry bullets, just rubber bullets. But the people that are agitating, burning down police cars, uh, breaking windows and looting all of the stores, excuse me, just violently tearing everything apart in Los Angeles, flying their Mexican flags, other people coming in flying their flags in the United States of America. Let me get this right. And people all over online, the Chicanos I grew up with, you know, the Mexican American people I grew up with that are not all like this, are shouting saying, hey, we're not like that. So the people that are there are so hateful. And let me get this right, like I said again. So police officers, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, all of these people that, are there anyway, they're not allowed to do a lot of things, right? But the whole city is being taken over by MS-13, which Donald Trump talked about. And Whoopi Goldberg's running her mouth as usual. A lot of people are running their mouth, you know what I mean? And I just had breakfast, but I had to stop and think, wow, this is the United States of America. What would you do if you were president? Would you go back and say anything about the border? Would you think, think about it. It's pretty simple, everybody. It's very simple. What about all the fires? Let's stay calm and talk about the fires. Oh my. Now, was that Donald Trump's problem too? Did he cause that? This is what you call Trump syndrome, okay? When people are blaming everything on Donald Trump, it's very sad. A lot of people think that a lot of people don't really understand this is a mental illness. When somebody doesn't know right from wrong or can't filter it. Of course, they say there's 12 people on a jury. But just for a moment, think what you would do as a president. They're showing people that are angry, that have been arrested in their countries, that have come over here and been arrested here, murder, child, rapes, anything you can think of that, their pictures are already up. What would you do? Say we can't arrest them? Wonder why they would say in the Bible we have to obey the laws of the land. You can read about it. It's getting ridiculous on here, but it's not ridiculous. What's happening here is something we need to pay attention to, and we need to learn, and we need to listen, and we need to watch. So that's interesting to me that these governors and people like this in Los Angeles, it's something we all can watch. They're coming up against them now. So, trying to fear base you that Donald Trump's going to do this in every city and this and that and the other. My president, Donald Trump, is not a perfect man, but I'm so grateful for him. I really am. I like that he wanted to close the border so we wouldn't have this problem anyway. For all of you that don't like President Trump, what you can do now as a witness, look at Biden, look at Harris. What has happened? So you might want to sit there and say, well, it's not our fault. People get angry and they're going to do something. Is that your mentality? Is that how you really would approach this? Not like Martin Luther King or other great people. President Kennedy, he was shot. Come on, get your history books out, you guys. It's a different world we're living in, but one thing's the same. There's always been good people, and there's plenty of them, every color. So what we can do is just pray, watch all of this, learn, and choose what would be right, how to handle things, okay? Because I'm sitting here at 68 years old, and I just can't believe it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. Obey the laws of the land. Sure, we're going to get tickets. Sure, we're going to accidentally run a red light. Sure, we're going to maybe have folly or anything in traffic and different things. Go to court for dogs and different things, maybe. But this is major. These people are breaking windows of sheriff police cars, putting gasoline in engines of police cars and lighting them. Excuse me, this is murder. These people want to murder people. And they're doing it with all these masks on and glasses. Boy, all the people that are reporting, like Whoopi Goldberg and, Don Lemon and people, you want to start off saying that democracy and this and that and the other, but you don't want to add in the chips to the chocolate chip recipe. You can make a chocolate chip cookie, but without the chocolate chips, it's not going to be a good cookie. Add it all. Let's take a good look at what's going on. And the victims, the people that have been stabbed over and over, cut up with machetes, MS-13, people that came through our border that hurt innocent children and women, older people. A person was set on fire in New York that was living in a sanctuary city. Let's get this straightened out, okay? I'm sure there's a lot of good, but does somebody have to keep saying all the good when we want to address what's bad? Let's get busy here. All of these police officers and sheriffs, they've got families, wives, children. Let's think about them. Have a wonderful day. President Biden, you know what? You made a big mess with your auto pin.